Good evening. I'm Andrew Smith, and I'm running for Ward 2 City Councilor here in Salem, Massachusetts, here with the final campaign update. Well, tomorrow's election day as I'm recording this, and I just want to take a chance to do one more of these. You'll notice I didn't do a lot of talk along the way of what kind of campaigning I was actually doing. That was out of design, because I just wanted people to see me on their doorstep or at an event or at a forum and not hear about it online. But I did not do any of this without a lot of help. So as we hit November, in the spirit of thanks, I also want to thank a few people. So thank you to those unions and organizations who endorsed me in this campaign. Run for Something, the North Shore Labor Council, SEIU Local 509, Abundant Housing Massachusetts, the Salem Commoner, and the International Union of Painters and Allied Trades, DC 35. I also want to thank those who donated. There's a lot of you. Literally over 130 people. And one of my goals when I set out was to limit individual donations to a maximum of $29. That is the average hourly wage here in Salem, and I'm proud to say that I launched a fully funded campaign with that stipulation in place, showing that elections can be run at a worker-friendly price point, literally 1 hour of work at a time. Speaking of work, speaking of hours, I'm also proud of the volunteers that joined me on the trail. Together we knocked over 4,000 doors, we mailed over 3,000 mailers. We made over 2,000 social media ad impressions, had conversations with hundreds of voters all across the ward, and we held signs for hours, and I am proud of those efforts that we all put in, and I hope those results reflect those efforts on Election Day. So thank you to Ann, Liz, Adam, Julia, Zach, Margie, Kyle, Sarah, Karina, Alicia, Lydia, Brenda, Denise, Eric, Chris, Nicole, Minnie, Sean, Jordan, Marenike, Sharon, Rosimara, Joanne, Skylar, Patrick, and Callan, and Fiona. Of course, those last two are my kids. Speaking of family, my family also helped out. My dad, my mom, stepmother, Haley, TJ, Tristan, Chloe, a whole lot of them. But there's one other person that I want to thank, and that's my wife, Alana. Alana held everything together while I was off doing this whole journey here. Admittedly, she works harder and smarter than I do at her full-time job. And we even had a baby just about a week or a few days before I announced my candidacy. So thank you to Alana. I love you. And I'm so happy that we did this. Thank you. Couldn't have done it without you. And finally, thank you to Salem. But Salem, you have one more thing to do. You got to vote. You got to vote tomorrow. You got to vote November 4th. Maybe it's today now. Polls are open from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Community Life Center, 401 Bridge Street. And you got to vote for Andrew Smith, Ward 2, City Councilor. Thank you so much. Good night. Let's get out there.